let's jump into specific use cases for REEF Plus. So what if you need to share information about the GFCR portfolio in the MAR region, for example, or you're curious about this particular region? Where can you find this specific information? You might want to start by going into Discover Finance Solutions. This is where all of the coral reef positive solutions, both from the GFCR portfolio, but also from anywhere and any organization in the world, are hosted. So you can look at solutions that are specifically from GFCR or not GFCR by filtering on the map. Or you can scroll down to look at the cards for each solution. You can filter through the solutions by which sector you're interested in looking at, which country, which stage, so whether it's still a concept or whether it is revenue generating, for example, whether it is GFCR or non-GFCR, and searching by name. So if I wanted to find something from the MAR region, I would just click MAR Regional, and I would have a selection of case studies. So let's say I wanted to look at a specific case study. Here I can find in-depth information that's really a deep dive into each individual reef positive business or finance mechanism. So I can see what drivers of degradation this addresses, a short description, all of the meta information about where it's located and who's involved with it, a diagram of how the finance solution is structured. And at the bottom of some case studies and at the bottom of some of the solution pages, there is a link to a case study where I can click to see even further in-depth information. In addition to this in-depth information about individual solutions, I might also wish to see an overview of the GFCR's portfolio's impact in a certain region. To do that, I can click on Impact and view GFCR impact reports. Here I can see certain statistics from across the portfolio, including hectares of coral reefs under improved management, protected areas covered, reef positive jobs created, and community members with increased resilience. In addition, I can see specific information about the solutions listed on the platform, how many there are, what drivers of degradation they cover, what subsectors they cover, how much investment they've achieved, their achieved revenue, and how many are gender positive, as well as a list of the solutions. So on this page, I can also filter by region. So I can choose specifically the MAR region, and it will show me the statistics for that particular region, as well as down here below, it's also filtered by the Mesoamerican Reef region, but I can change this also to be able to filter particularly the solutions section by which driver of degradation it's addressing, or which sector it's addressing. So if I only wanted to look at fisheries, for example, across the full GFCR portfolio, I would be able to find that information.